Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Lisa slaps comrades. People's National Party (PNP) Member of Parliament Lisa Hanna has broken her long silence to chastise members of her party who she accused of bullying and salacious accusations against her. Hanna, the PNP spokeswoman for Foreign Affairs and former treasurer, used her Twitter account Saturday to urge her party colleagues to desist from the daily attack on her, declaring that they would not frighten her away from the PNP. Over the years, the bullying and daily accusations being hurled at me by some members within my party to use my name to create public mischief have become commonplace, said Hanna, the four-time MP for St. Anne Southeastern. I have ignored these sorts of propaganda in the past in an effort to protect the PNP from any public imbroglio which could cause irreplaceable damage to our proud history of comrade civility. I have now come to realize that my public silence over the years has been perceived by some as consent and acceptance of the labels attached to my work ethic, she posted. Hanna did not name names or point to any specific instance of the attacks on her, but reporters have seen letters to the editor and social media posts which, among others, link her to Karen Cross, the PNP member whose accusations have plunged General Secretary Dr. Dayton Campbell into a blistering sex scandal involving underage girls. Reporters, including myself in the street, are asking the PNP not to ask Dr. Dayton Campbell to step aside. We know it is from Dr. Peter Phillips, Lisa Hanna, and her surrogates fabricating things from their personal agenda and power, claimed one letter writer using the name Howard Miller. Another wrote, Lisa Hanna is to be held responsible for Karen Cross' behavior and her other supporters of the People's National Party. If Lisa loves the People's National Party and her supporters, she would tell them to desist from what they are doing. As she is a former JLP member, I have to wonder if Lisa is an agent of the JLP. Or, as she joined the PNP, the party is taking a nosedive. She has voted against the party and her councillor and undermined the Most Honourable Portia Simpson Miller. A third letter writer calling himself Henry Miller wrote, Lisa has no intention for peace in the party, for it seems like some people are advising her. The same lunatics that ill-advised Peter Phillips are the same ones advising her now. Indeed, if she listened to these abstract failures, she is doomed. They doomed Mr. Phillips and they are out to doom you. In a stout defense of herself, Hanna, the 1993 Miss World Beauty Queen, said she has served the PNP as MP, Cabinet Minister, Chairman of Region 1, Executive Member and Treasurer. My experiences have taught me that politics is not made for the weak nor fainted heart. Neither is it perfect, but it works and is far better than the indignation or resignation to do nothing. I am now in my fourth term as MP and third term on the opposition benches. My actions are predicated on representing the underrepresented, even on matters that are unpopular. These principles have always kept me grounded. Therefore, in protection of my reputation and integrity against those intent on continuously creating mischief, I say desist. It will take more to frighten me out of my commitment to the PNP and the people of Jamaica. In times like these, we need courage, even if it means standing alone on principle or choosing battles unwisely that could adversely affect one's personal ambition. On November 7, 2020, a new president of the PNP was duly elected. On that day, I expressed my sincere congratulations and publicly declared my support to work with President Mark Golding. He reappointed me with the responsibility of spokesperson of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, which I regard as a very important portfolio and to which I have dedicated my energy and resolve. Hanna's reference harks back to last year's PNP leadership fight. In a run-off for the presidency, Hanna lost to Bunting supporter Mark Golding. Our country demands robust electoral maturity and brave commitment to move our grassroots to the middle class and the middle class to being internationally wealthy. These efforts have my exclusive political focus, Hanna pledged. We all have a responsibility to future generations to take a stand and act in a manner that is long-term best interest of our children, harnessing the pride in our history while instilling within them firm morals, convictions, and integrity. If we fail, we will find ourselves walking backwards alone in the future with our eyes closed, she wrote. Please remember, to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.